No, this is a round of treasure tile. I'm just gonna do a commentary over this. Guess why not? But choose the warrior and name him and start. Oh, I already have a warrior named name. Well, he's gonna be name. Oh. I'm gonna kill some skellies. Just there's a guaranteed weapon drop. I hope I get a decent one. That's pretty bad. I'll kill more of them just to check for better weapons. Oh, there's an armor piece. Whatever. Fine. Nice level up. Didn't get any other weapons. This is a town, I just accept the quest. And travel straight to Skull Landing because this waypoint is already active for some reason. Since I got a pretty bad weapon, I'm just gonna kill any enemies that run in front of me. There. Okay, that's really good actually. And I ran past the entrance to the next stage. I need to collect seven wolf fangs. I'm gonna be killing wolves while on the way to the next waypoint. No drops. Got a hat. But it's not for my class. Is it? Here's the waypoint. I'm gonna keep killing wolves. Need to collect 7 fangs. I'm gonna do this so the game stops nagging about it. Pretty bad spawns, I'm just gonna reset this. This is better. Killing wolves, one more. One more fang. Bad luck. There we are. I'll go back to town. I start the dialogue to accept the quest. Reward, exit out. And then I can accept this as many times as I want, so I'm just gonna be mashing here for a bit. Enough. And then it resets the quest. I have a bunch of cash. I'm gonna check for a... Actually, I have a really good weapon already, so I'm gonna set up my skill bar. Rage. State. And Whirlwind. Main thing, I'm gonna replace my default attack with it. Pretty much set. So I need to do the quest again. So now that I replaced Whirlwind, my default attack with Whirlwind, it triggers every time I try to do a default attack. So I'm just gonna run through this zone and try to collect the 7 fangs again. Actually got some pretty bad luck. One more. Resetting the zone. There we are. Now I can just run through. Level 13, which is like kind of past max. I'm gonna run through this next zone. Trying to ignore any enemies because I don't need anything. My dash, the enrage skill I put on increases my attack speed and get more stacks quicker because Whirlwind stacks itself. Oops, I did a silly thing. To go back to town and return the quest to spawn the boss. There's a boss. Give him the Whirlwind treatment. Done. There's another quest in this zone, so then one. Oh, I need to find the arrow, which spawns in pretty much a random place. I'm just gonna be running around trying to find it. And you can see I am completely out of stamina, but having the Whirlwind as my default attack completely makes it ignore any mana cost. So I can just run around. Get a bunch of Whirlwinds active. Trying to find my way to the next zone. Not here. Whenever I have enough stamina, I wanna use the dash to move that tiny bit faster. I think this is the next zone. I'm gonna back to town, return the quest, the next one. Yeah, I have to find a thingy, which spawns in a random place as well, so run around a bit. My weapon is not very good anymore, but having so many Whirlwinds negates any need for a decent weapon. I'm gonna run around a bit. Sights. Usually it's somewhere near this guy. Not this time, I guess. He's blocking my way. The Whirlwind stacks. This thing could be anywhere. I have to do a bunch of running around. I'm gonna check the shop before the next boss, I guess. Oh, there's a better weapon. Oh, there's the thing I need. It. I'm just gonna run to the exit of this zone. Use a health potion. Do a dash. The noise you hear is the Whirlwind stacking. I need to return this quest so the next boss spawns. Onwards. Is the next boss? Almost dead. He does do damage. But he is now dead. I want to go back to town. And this quest. So the next quest item spawns. And it spawned in a very good location. Already see it. Quest marker doesn't show until it's close. The item is close enough. I got pretty lucky. So gonna run to the next zone, pick up the spelt. Gives me more damage. Each point of strength is 1% of damage. Next zone it is. Go back to town. Get Turn this quest and just check out the shop for a better weapon. A bunch of cash. And while I'm at it, I might as well get other gear as well, so I can actually survive tanking enemies. That's a pretty decent gun. Might as well pick up a ring. Sell my crap. Move on. The next quest. Find a flower. It's usually somewhere in the bottom side of the map. So that's where I'm gonna be exploring. Better hat. Yeah, menus are nagging me about crap. This is a dead end. Didn't get any movement speed items, which is sad. There's the quest item. That's a dead end. That shit up. Head back out. I need to return this quest before entering the next zone. Dead end. The next boss is actually kinda hard. He does a lot of damage. And it is possible to die to him. It's the only difficult thing about this run. There's the next zone. Cash. I'm gonna be checking out the shop again because the stock updates at this point. All this crap. Movement speed boots. Crappy weapons. That's more damage. I'll do a bit of a... So I drop the items from the shop to the ground. Refund. The items that drop to the ground stay on the ground. I'm looking like for specific bases for items. Get all that crap. There's my weapon. Now I should be Gucci. So we go to the beast. Fight with him. He's gonna get a damage buff in a sec. There we are. I don't wanna get hit while this is on. He has a lot of attack speed. Okay, that was pretty good. One. Oh, wolf alive somewhere. Have to kill all the enemies before you can exit the boss arena. Return this quest. Quest returned. Move on through this zone. Have a little jog. Pretty close to the exit at this point. Probably over here. Nope. Yes. So here I have to find a bunch of creatures. Kill them. This is the second last quest. Usually somewhere like this. Not here this time. You can see the whirlwind is pretty effective. Hopefully here. Yep, there they are. With my damage reduction thingy, go to town. Pick up whatever loot on the ground, equip it. I'm gonna run to the top side of this map. Just the exit generates after I return this quest. I run to the top side and create a portal. Hopefully I'm right next to the exit. Not quite, but pretty close. This is the last boss. Activate my thingies. Go to town. Refresh my damage reduction thingy. Again. I actually do have to dodge a bit here. Because these things can kill me pretty easily, and I died. I have a waypoint over there, so. Pretty big time loss. The boss was almost dead. I think I messed up a bit. But I've refreshed my attack speed thingy. There is a little bit of tech. And I have very low armor and stuff. I'm gonna die, I think. Not quite. I'm dead. Yep, it is still possible to die. It does a lot of damage. Might as well put in some things. Strength, generative. Not optimized yet. Have everything. Queued up. And he's dead. Can I just get out? Make a portal. And I'm done. Woohoo!